Hey, what's going on, guys? It's TKF here, and I have what's presumably a UE match against PlasmaDragon15. So I apologize for my last video. I know that wasn't against PlasmaDragon, my bad. I guess I named the Sapphire wrong, so I'm sorry, but if you want to go back and see, that was against Giant Garchomp 1. But anyway, this is against PlasmaDragon. So he's going to go ahead and lead out with a Celebi, and I'm going to opt to lead out with my Donphan. So right here I want to switch out because I didn't really feel safe staying in because of the super effective grass move. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out into Flaming Spade. But yeah, Brandon's just going to take the opportunity to set up his Stealth Rocks right here, which doesn't really worry me too much just because I know I won't be switching Victini in and out that often. So I'm going to predict the switch to his Arcanine right here and go for the Thunder as opposed to going for the Fire Blast, giving it Flash Fire. And unfortunately I do get the critical hit, which does kind of suck for him because it forces him to go for the E speed, and as you can see that would have done just below half, so sorry about that, dude. That kind of did matter. But anyway, Arcanine's going to go down right here as I use Psychic, but of course he kills himself to Life Orb, so that's all good. So now he goes into I got this, and I'm going to switch out because I do not want to stay in fearing any Dark type moves. So I'm going to go out into Empoleon, and I want to scout to see what he's got right here, and he goes for the Stone Edge. So obviously that would have been very bad for Vaporeon, for Victini. So good choice in switching out right there. Unfortunately he gets the crit. Doesn't really matter too much though. So he's going to switch out now and go back into Veggie, which is his Celebi, as I go for the Hydro Pump, and unfortunately I miss. And you know, any damage is good damage, that kind of sucks. But I'm going to go ahead and switch out Empoleon now and go back into the Flaming Spade because I have a feeling he's just not going to over predict and just go for the grass move. And he actually decides to go for Thunder Wave, which sucks big old titties. Because now I'm paralyzed, I'm too slow to do anything, so I leave him Victini's fodder here. Nothing, there's no point really. And he goes for that Earth Power, and yeah, it doesn't kill. I actually live with 6 HP, which is great. It enables me to get off a Fire Blast and Wide Lens, so there's absolutely no chance in hell I'm gonna miss. And I do a substantial amount of damage. I actually do about 3/4, 75% ish after lefties, and that's pretty good damage. Although I would have liked it to have done more, but eh. So he's going to go for Earth Power again right here. That's easily going to be able to take me out 6 HP, barring any extreme minimum damage, but I highly doubt that would happen. So it's going to be able to take me out, and he's going to be roughly up to about 40% of HP after lefties again. So I'm going to go back into, well, go into Crobat, which is my choice banded Crobat. Going to scare him out right here. I should have gone for the Pursuit. Didn't really think about it at the time. I just wanted to go for the U-turn, seeing as it was 4 times super effective. Plus I'd hit whatever wants to come in. I do hit the Steelix. Doesn't really do anything, but anyway, at least I get the switch initiative, which is fine. So now I'm going to go ahead and switch out back to my Empoleon, which is Elo. Congrats on the partnership again. So now I can hit this thing with a stab, modest, super effective Hydro Pump, which is what I indeed go for. But he's going to switch. He goes out into Veggie again, predicting the Hydro Pump, I guess, which is a good play on his part. I do hit this one. Now, I really thought it would do a bit more than this, but I guess he's like max special defense, max HP. I'm not really too sure. But yeah, it really doesn't do all that much. I really thought it would, but yeah. So basically, I am screwed right here, so I have to switch. There's no point me staying in because I can use Empoleon for later. So I'm going to go into Crobat to resist the obvious Leaf Storm. I figure at this point he's going to go for it just because he really wants to take out my Empoleon. I can see that it's going to be a pain in the ass to his team, especially his Steelix. So, good prediction. Managed to take that Leaf Storm really well. Now he's going to be firing off -2s and -4s, so I know I'm free to stay in with Crobat if I so wish. So I go for the Pursuit here. I kind of thought he'd switch, but I guess not. So yeah, that's kind of bad for me. Not going to be able to take him out. He's going to be able to Thunder Wave me, and that sucks because Crobat is one of the fastest pokes on my team, if not the fastest. So yeah, now my speed is ruined. I'm not going to be able to do anything. I stay in just because I know if he wants to go for an attacking move, it's most likely going to be the Leaf Storm. It's going to be at -2, so I'm going to stay in. He does go for the -2 Leaf Storm. It's not going to do anything, and I'm going to be able to kill him off with another Pursuit, I do believe, as long as I don't get Para. But I do get Para, so no, that will not be happening. Bad times. So anyway, hey, I looked at this video on the timeline. I thought it was like, I don't know, 5 minutes, but it's not, it's 8 minutes, goddammit. Anyway, -4 Leaf Storm coming my way, gonna take it like a bouse, and I'm gonna hit him with another Pursuit, because like I said, I'm choice banded, and that'll be enough to take him out, which is great. So, the Veggie's down. I can't remember what else he has on his team. Okay, he has the Steelix and Jolteon. Oh, did I take care of Steelix? No. Anyway, in comes Jolteon. Going to be able to hit me with that Volt Switch. Easily going to be able to take me out from there, being super effective. And well, at least I get the Switch initiative, which is fine. So he's going to switch it now. I believe he's going to go back out into his Steelix. Yeah, he goes back into his Steelix. So this is great because it means I can now go out into my Empoleon and hit that thing with a Hydro Pump. I'm thinking I can kill it, to be honest, although it does have Sturdy, and I did forget that during this point in the match. So if I'd remembered he had that, then I obviously wouldn't have Hydro Pumped, because, you know, sturdy and whatnot, and I didn't want my Empoleon to die to an Earthquake. But I get him down to that sturdy, which is great, I guess. And right here he's just going to go ahead and go for the Roar, which is kind of weird. I thought ADQ, but, you know, it's whatever. And he wants me out to Heracross. Now this is great, because it means I can hit him with a close combat, and that means I'll get the Moxie boost, which is awesome. So I am going to proceed to go... yeah, I think I'm going to do it. Yep, I do that. So Watch Ace goes for close combat. Going to be taking my +1 in attack thanks to Moxie. I'm Choice Scarf, so I get 1.5 times speed. And I believe I'm Jolly Scarf as well, so that's awesome. Going to be able to speed most things on his team. So while that goes down, Moxie boost after turn effects, all of that good jazz. So now he's going to go into I Got This, which is his Gallade. I'm not really too sure if I want to stay because I have seen the Stone Edge, so I'm going to switch out and go into my Empoleon, betting he's going to give that Stone Edge again. And I believe he does go for it again. Yep, he does, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he actually gets the crit again. Yeah, he does. So, Empoleon's being crit left, right, and center, which really sucks, because it's really minimalizing the survivability I have here. And he's going to be able to finish me off to another Stone Edge, because he's obviously going to be able to speed me, and yet again, that one crits. Not that that one mattered, but yeah. So now, bringing Final Swag, best revenge killer ever. I'm not sure why I didn't give the Earthquake, I have no idea why. I thought Sucker Punch would be super effective, because I'm stupid, and it's obviously not. So he's going to hit me with the Stone Edge. It's not going to be able to take me out. 2, but I believe 2 is going to be able to take me out. But anyway, right here you'll see I get extreme minimax damage variation. So the second one is going to be able to take him out, which is great. I didn't think it would. I thought he'd kill me off, but eh. So now he goes into Decaying, and I'm predicting him to predict my Sucker Punch. So I'm going to switch out and go into Chase, thinking he's going to Dragon Dance or Rain Dance. And this was so fun. He was like, oh, Rain Dance, going to Kingdra sweep your ass. Got that Swift Swim ability, going to tear through your team. And as you'll see right here, I get for a Stone Edge and speed. So it turns out he missaved and made it Sniper. And yeah, that was really bad for him, because that was pretty much game for him. Because now he really doesn't have anything to take me on. He does get a critical hit here, which might have mattered. But in the long run it didn't, because he's Life Orb, as you can see. Which means I'm going to bring in Final Swag right now. I should be able to take him down from this amount of HP. I'm pretty sure I can with an EQ, because it is Stab. And I believe I'm Banded as well. So goodbye Kingdra. Unlucky for him. And now he's going to go out into Jolteon, which is his last poke. He's going to be able to finish me off to what I'm presuming to be a Hidden Power Ice. It could be Grass, but it's a Jolteon, so I'm assuming it's Ice. Takes me out anyway, super effective damage. That kind of sucks. Gonna go into my last now. It really depends. If my Donphan can take a Hidden Power Ice or Grass, then the match is mine, depending if I can take him out with an Earthquake or not, because I'm not fully invested, but I believe I'm adamant. So I do live the HP, and I fire off that EQ. It's a super effective stab. I'm not max attack, but I believe I'm adamant, and that will be enough to take it out. So that will be a good game. He was actually trying to tell me that he had a balloon. He was like, Ricky has a balloon, but no, I knew he didn't have a balloon, so that was a good game. Yeah, me and Brandon are actually becoming good friends right now. We talk a lot over Skype. Please check him out, guys. Link in the description. He's a really great guy. He has really nice content on his channel. And yeah, thanks again to Chris Jones for the graphic right here. Thanks again to Relax Is Bad for the, what's it called, background on my channel. And yeah, I'm starting that new series today, I think, and I will be using an Eevee. So what I'll be doing is leveling up my Eevee to level 100. Once it's at level 100, I will then evolve it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys next time. Touche.